Gypsy Oracle. I'm your palace speaking. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride. This is going to be a weekend, next 72 hours. That's including Monday. I want to apologize for being late. Well, I want to apologize for not doing my reading yesterday for the weekend. And I wanted to get on here earlier in the morning, and I did not make it until now. So anybody that's watching after I've recorded the video, I'm going to wait for a little bit until folks start coming in. And my allergies are bothering me today. It's raining outside. Oh my gosh, I need to go get my mouse pad. I need a new one. My kids stay destroying all my stuff. They don't let me have nothing. Oh, excuse me. Oh. Sorry, y'all. Allergies is bothering me for real. I'm going to have to fix my space bar again. Oh my gosh. I told them to be gentle. Yes, baby. Oh, shoot. Can you hear me that cord, please? Forgot to plug in my tablet. What's up, sweet mama?
Where's the TV?
Your brothers have the remote. They have the Roku remote in Caleb's bed. I just saw it this morning.
Like my remote?
Yeah, that's the Roku remote, isn't it? It's in Caleb's bed. Hi, we're going to get into the reading. Hi. Doing a weekend reading, quick reading. I love when this card comes out. This is an ancestor card. Spiritual card. Well, yeah, it's called Spirit of Palace. All right. I hope you guys are having the most wonderful day. I just got on here. I haven't been on here that long, and I haven't even started. So let's get into it. Just starting. I'm not going to be on here that long because I need to feed my children. All right. Field of Dreams. We have Field of Dreams here. What are we talking about? We have Field of Dreams. Sad Embrace. And, Dry Desert. Oh, you could be feeling alone. What is happening here? What is this Field of Dreams? I don't know. You feel like something that you've dreamt or something that you've wished for or a coming together didn't happen or won't happen. I think it's not going to happen. Let me see. What is this? Queen of Pentacles. Okay, very down to earth, literally. Okay. Events, street. You might coming up in your neighborhood, or you may find out, uh, or you find out that, and I just saw it. He was laying on it. I'm clicking y'all. I don't know what's going on. Oh, but what am I saying? The sun. I don't know. You're going to be sad about a not coming together, but it's going to out. You're having some emotion. It's like you're having an emotional roller coaster this weekend because you're feeling you got anxiety. Yeah, anxiety. That's a song playing. That's the Nine of Swords here. Somebody has anxiety about being left behind by a friend or a lover or a homie lover friend come together. That's what it looks like. Oh, that's unfortunate. Thank you. Yeah, somebody really does have anxiety and it's like messing up with your sleep or something. Two of Wands. What's this Two of Wands here? We have a Two of Wands here. What's up? What's going on here? This is like a decision about work. You may be called into work for this weekend. You'll be like, no, I don't know about all that. There's some obstacles here, but you are going to transform those obstacles. Okay, you're going to be able to take care of it. Balancing act. You're going to be able to take care of whatever obstacles come before you, but you also have a masculine and feminine ancestor watching over you because the cards came out. You are being directed. Yeah, or you are going to receive the information that you need this weekend regarding some sort of information. Yeah, direction. Two of Wands. When traveling, it could even be as simple as which route to go to the grocery store. It could be just as simple as that, but you will be directed this weekend. You'll be getting some sort of direction when it comes to some sort of travel, short travel, or decision that needs to be made with the compass and the Two of Wands. Next 72 hours, because I be having to remind myself now what I'm doing when I read cards, because then I'll just pull all the things that come through the cards. So you'll hear me throughout the reading say the next 72 hours this weekend, including Monday, I'll be repeating myself for me. Okay, so bear with me, y'all. Okay, solitude. You could be spending a lot. Who's home? Who are you? You're home by yourself. Home. You're home. You want to be home. It's raining here. It's raining here, y'all. You could be spending a lot of time by yourself, balancing your own energies, light and dark temperance, meditating, praying, whatever you need to do. What is this? What you doing home by yourself? Yeah, meditating. Did I say that? Meditating and praying with the hermit. The hermit is solitude. The hermit is solitude. Yes. Some of y'all are going to be staying home this weekend. You're like, I ain't going nowhere unless I have to. And when you do, you'll be directed like the way you need to go to maintain that solitude, if that's what you're trying to do this weekend. Okay. Some of y'all don't even want to hang out with family. Yeah, with the Four of Cups, or maybe you feel rejected by family. They might be toxic anyway with the Devil card. You don't want to be involved in toxic family members because they are a burden. I don't blame you. You got your own stuff to deal with. I don't know what this is that you got to deal with because I ain't digging into it, But you are going to be spending somebody's spending a lot of time this weekend, like sad and feeling abandoned and by themselves. But you're going to turn that pain into power in some way, shape, or form, because I did see the metamorphosis in this deck. I saw metamorphosis in this deck. So you are going to be like meditating and praying and spending the time that you need by yourself, right? To feel better. I like that. I like that for you. Readings are not going to always be sugar coated and sweet. You know what I'm saying? Because life is about trials and tribulations as well, not just, joy. Knight of Pentacles. Something is taking long. Something is taking long to get to you. This could even just be your Amazon order. only because, like Amazon is the only ordering service that I know that allows you to see the truck on the map. I don't know if anybody else does that. It could just be as simple as your daggone Amazon order that's taking forever to get to you this weekend. Something's taking forever to come to you this weekend. What's taking forever? Do y'all want to get into that? Do y'all really care about that? Page of Pentacles. I don't know, something you're excited about. And King of Wands, it could be a person that's coming to see you. A man and their child. A man and his child. If you're home by yourself and you and your partner are separated and your child is going with their father and they're supposed to be bringing this child home, they're going to be late. They're going to be late bringing this child home this weekend. They're going to be late bringing the child back to you. They're going to be taking fucking forever. Something about their route and being redirected. I don't know. They're going to be rerouted in some way, shape, or form. Because it's all still here. When we're talking about distant travel and routes and guiding and stuff like that. I thought I muted this. I'm not muted? Hold on, y'all. I am muted. What did I just hear? Can y'all hear my music? Let me know. I feel like it's too loud. I don't want to hear that right now. I'm telling you, something about a dream. You're gonna have some dream, and it's gonna feel real. It's gonna feel like, what is that? Lucid dreaming? Lucid dreaming? Or your maladaptive daydreaming. Something about that. All right, what else we got going on for the weekend for the collective? I just wanted to hurry up and get y'all reading. I was trying to get on here earlier this morning, but I ended up making some blackberry jam. Random, I know. It was supposed to be strawberries, but I was trying to catch the strawberries before they went bad because they don't be lasting long at all. And they was already bad. I had to get rid of them. So I made blackberry jam with the blackberries that didn't go bad. Wide open. What are we being receptive to? What are we being receptive to? What do you need to be receptive to? When arms wide open, the sun. You need to go out to change. I don't know what's going to occur this is you all together. There's going to be some message or some details in a song that you listen to. But let me get back to what I'm saying. You need to be, this is the masculine ancestor that I was talking about. And this is also the card for obstacles. But when I see this card, I hear a deep baritone. It echoes and it's deep. Like mountainous cave deep. That's what it sounds like. And I found a video a few years ago of that sound and I could never find it again. You could be feeling stuck, right? But it's an illusion. I don't know what this is. Okay. And be mindful of like driving in some mud as well. Okay. I don't know if it's raining where you are, but it's raining here. And that's what it's giving this card. Be mindful of like driving in the mud, whether it's a truck or a car or ATV or something like that. You may end up for real getting stuck in the mud. But you need to be receptive to change. You need to be receptive to the fact that you are your change, 25 of 52. You are this change of 42, 24. I don't know what it is. It's something about mirroring. I don't know what you need to be mirroring, but you need to be mirroring something. Something when it comes to change. Changing the trajectory of your life, but it starts this weekend because we have wide open metamorphosis stuck in the mud, and these numbers of each other, right? 42, 24. 24 is over here. Let me slide them to the side so you can see them. 24, no, 42, 24, 25, 52. Okay? They're mirroring each other. Maybe you need to mirror the change you want to be. I like that. Mirror the change you want to be. Okay? You want to be something, you want to do something different, you want the energy of something different, you need to reflect that energy on off of you. You need to be the reflection of that energy. Thank you. I like that. Make sure y'all are liking the live at the top right corner. Because TikTok, not TikTok. I haven't been on TikTok. YouTube be putting me under the stairs. I do need to make some TikTok videos though. Maybe I should start making my YouTube videos like this. But then I'd have to change my intro. Strength? What do you need this strength for? What is this strength? You're strong. You was important. Your ancestors is watching over you. Your ancestors give you strength. I don't know. It feels like they're going to take the weight. They're going to take a weight from you. This weekend, some weight is going to be lifted. And I'm saying this because, do you see that? Do you see that ball here? The earth that she is holding on to is now here, up on this magic string, right? And behind her is this ancestor with a spiritual energy. And I say this because every time this card came out with the card in here that says unexpected visitors, I always got a visit from a Jehovah's Witness. Okay? Always. The lady kind of looked like her too, but she had brown hair. Yeah, sure did. Magic stream. Your ancestors or spiritual energy around you is going to take some sort of weight off of you to tell you you don't have to be so strong, right? 444. Look. You want to see that? 444. Everybody's welcome today, ain't? Oops, sorry. Allergies. Sorry. Thank you, Renard. I don't know if you're still in there or not, but I didn't see your messages. Apologies. Wishing well. What is you made a wish? Something about learning? You made some sort of wish when it comes to your education? Well, what's the outcome of this wish? I feel like I want to change the cards because you want to know what? I really love these. I really love this deck. What is this? What is the outcome of this wish? I don't know. You made a wish when it comes to your education. Wish you well in education. Okay, everything is the next 72 hours. What is this? Choices? Okay, well, some of you could be, I mean, I guess it really doesn't matter how old you are. You can still go back to school and you could still want to apply to several schools. There's some schools or a school that you want to go to. Something about going back to school, getting an education. You are going to have many choices. You want to go back to school? There's, I love these cards. I'm saying it all the time. They was complaining about this. Ooh, new love. That is so. Why am I glitching? What's going on? Is it because it's raining? I ain't never glitched. I ain't never glitched on here. I ain't never glitched on here. Y'all crazy. Got my internet looking crazy. Looking at it right now. Got my internet looking crazy, y'all. I got allergies. Passion, yeah, something. It's a passion project, something that you really want to do. You're gonna get the option to do it. You're gonna find out this weekend that you're gonna get the option to do it. Something about, what is this? Logic. Yeah, learning. Logic, learning, the mind. Maybe you're applying this weekend, or you get response that you don't see until this weekend. One of the two. The options are going to be presented to you this weekend. Truth. If you are wanting to do anything involving education, whether it's your own education or what else's. Yeah, it's going to be a celebration. But something about I did see a new love card, a new love, and then Nokia. What are we talking about here? Conflict. There's going to be some sort of conflict with like a new lover and someone who has been in your life, because the song is like, who's calling this? Who's calling it? You could be seeing the number threes. It's 11:11 right now where I am. I don't know where you are, but it's 11:11 right now. So you'd be seeing a lot of synchronicities. Okay. Um, Nokia, he's like, who's calling that? And this is conflict. And I see new love. So you could be experiencing some conflict. It says decisions, investment with a new lover or an old lover or someone who is really all up in your business, right? Because they be like, who on your phone? Who you talking to? You know, you got people in your energy like that. That I used to have people up in my energy like that. And my mom would be like that too. She'd be like, who you talking to? Who's on the phone? Who is that? Like, I don't know, mind your business. I'm a grown up. You're gonna have some energy like that, and you're gonna be talking to a new person. But whoever this is that's being nosy, I don't know, they're gonna be causing conflict. I don't know how to cause conflict, but they are this weekend. It's raining. Yeah, I just shuffled and got it again. Conflict. But you like this. You like this person. It says fulfillment. You like this person. Don't let them don't let these people make you ruin your relationship, the relationship that you wanna consider investing into. Okay, because that's gonna piss you off. Yeah, man. What I say, you're gonna be upset about that with that Scorpio. People interfere in your new love. Okay, magician out here trying to dip you. Don't let you out of that relationship you're interested in. Don't let that happen. You need to strengthen your own mind. You need to strengthen your own mind. Stop letting these people play with you. Oh my gosh, what is going on? Why they got me glitching like this, y'all? They really got me out here glitching looking crazy. They got me out here glitching looking crazy. I ain't never glitched before on this daggone YouTube. Page of Cups. What about this? When I get Page of Cups, it gives intuition. But I don't know about that. Oh, you don't feel it, but you're not gonna know what's coming. You're gonna get you're gonna be we got these cards. You're gonna be celebrating. There's gonna be a celebration that you're attending. You're going to get good news in the next 72 hours. It could be on Sunday because this is the Hierophant. You know, it could be church, it could be institution. Okay. Strength. What did I gain? Cups. I don't know, girl. I don't know. I don't know, boy. I don't know. I don't know, ma'am. I don't know, sir. Okay. But it's going to be a celebration here and showing about this is your celebration that you're not going to know about. Okay. You're going to be celebrating. It's going to hit you by surprise. Okay. I love this for you. Three of Pentacles with the Nine of Wands. Three of Pentacles with the Nine of Wands. Working together to what? Working together to defend what? Three of Pentacles, Nine of Wands, working together to defend a fool or a risk. So people, all right, so there's going to be like a betrayal this weekend, and some folks are going to be trying to come together and try to defend that shit, but you're going to like dead it. Okay, you're going to dead it, and you're going to be like, nah, death card, here you are, Scorpio. You're going to be like, nah, fuck that. Mm-mm. You have every right. You have every right to not want to deal with anybody's betrayal, especially if it's a group that comes up against you here, because you're full of love here, Ace of Cups. Okay, and you're willing to give it to anybody who deserves it. So if you got some people that done teamed up together to betray you on some bullshit, you don't gotta fuck with these people. You ain't even need to have them in your life. For real, for real. Yeah, for real with this tower here. This looks like an eventful, uneventful weekend. Okay? Yeah, it's going to be like several people from your past with the Six of Cups and the Seven of Cups from your past. Sorry, y'all. YouTube was reconnecting. I don't know what's the next card. Just in the blip of time. Just a blip of time. Remember that you were a blip in time. Okay? The south of Pennsylvania. Issues. You're being told to read more. Okay? It'll help you with your emotional stability. Okay? You could be going to Sam's this weekend. Okay? There is a letter of denial. You will overcome this letter of denial. Okay? Something about Arkansas. Didn't I tell you was going to still have choices? That's why you overcome, because you're going to have choices. You may get one denial and then like 10 approvals. Okay? So don't be over here all upset and shit over one denial. All right? Because you're a lucky charm. Right? Sometimes you don't do enough when it comes to what? Sometimes you don't do enough, and your ancestors and or angels will come to you in a dream. So make sure you're getting all of your rest. Okay, something about September. Something could have happened last year in September. They're trying to blame you for their karma. Okay, this could be a Virgo that's trying to blame you for the karma, or a Virgo or a Libra trying to blame you for their karma. Okay, you ain't got shit to do with that. People need to take accountability, and that's what be pissing me off about people. Don't nobody want to take accountability for their actions. They always want to worry about the reaction to the actions of their own actions. Like that shit don't make no sense. You're rare. You are. Okay? And someone is trying to send you the evil eye. This person is single. And then let's wrap it up. A couple more. And then I'm out of here. How long have I been on here? 30 minutes. 30 minutes. I only wanted this to be like 15. Exposure. The good kind. Okay? You're going to be getting some exposure, some good exposure. I like that for you. Okay? and something about questioning their own, someone else that's in your energy is questioning their own motives, something about a tent. This person could be in a tent or they like to camp or something like that. And somebody thought they could juggle you and ended up playing themselves. What else? Somebody caught a body. I'm not gonna pull that out. Somebody caught a body and the sun soon come. Oh my gosh. Whatever. People always on some fuck shit. Okay? Worry about the good stuff you got going on. Be mindful of the negative things around you. Okay? And do not be quick to react. You got um today.